Welcome in to the Lightbringer Psychic Medium channel. I'm Patty, and this is my brand new channel. This is just the second video that I'm putting up. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I started out doing tarot readings here on YouTube years ago, and I took a little break and decided that mediumship is really where my heart is at. I think it's where I do the most good, where I can really help people. And I've been doing a lot of that, and I decided to do it here on YouTube. So I'm doing the second part in a two-part collaboration with my original channel, Red Empress Tarot. So if you just came from Red Empress Tarot, you got a tarot reading on is this person good for you in general. And now you're at the second part of the reading, which is what do the crossed over loved ones that are on your mind and or your spirit team think of this person that you have in mind. It's amazing to get a higher perspective from people that are crossed over on the other side that have a bigger picture of life in the world, and maybe can help you a little bit. So you could have someone very specific in mind that you want to hear from. There could be multiple people. Could be your spirit team speaking up for you, and we'll find out. We're going to get into channeled messages. I'm using the same three markers because there are going to be three choices to choose from. We'll do three different readings here. And we're not using tarot. We're not using divination decks unless somewhere in the reading I decide to pull one. I've got a ton of decks, but this is really about mediumship and channeling. So if you chose option 1, which is this beautiful stone with the green and the browns, the beautiful earth tones. If you chose option 2, it's this cat's eye. I've had this forever. My mom bought this for me, I think on my 19th birthday. We were in a little antique shop and it was in there and I fell in love with it. And then the third one is this apatite sphere. Just beautiful. Reminds me of the ocean, kind of where I'd like to be in the world. All right. So there'll be timestamps in the description. If you missed the first part, if you're just finding this video, you don't have to watch them in order. So if you want to see the first part of this collaborative reading, go to the description box in this video and click the link that goes to Red Empress Tarot to is this person good for me, or is this person good for you? All right, so let's go ahead on into the first reading. Okay, so if you chose option 1, this beautiful stone, as you will see in the thumbnail for the video as well, this is your reading. So it's a little different than most of the readings you're going to find on YouTube. We're channeling. And so I'm going to tap in, ask for your energy, and tap into the people around you that have crossed over or your spirit team, and we'll see what they have to say with this person on your mind. Now, you could be following the same marker as the first video. You could be choosing a different one. I'm not sure what you're doing, but we're going to go ahead and see what we can get. So I'm going to take momentary pauses here and there to just feel and hear and see. And so it's not as quick moving as a tarot reading, but we'll see what we can get. Okay. I'm seeing a classic car, like a muscle car is what they would have called them. So something from the 60s or the 70s. I'm seeing that. So that might resonate for someone. Now, the things that I'm bringing forward right now, I'm just getting evidence of who we're talking to, and then we'll get their opinion. So when I do evidential mediumship, where we get like pieces of information to kind of tell you who we're getting information from, and it should resonate for you. And if it doesn't end up resonating, fine, just check out a different option. It's no big deal. Okay. So the muscle car, for sure, American steel, they would have called it, or something like that. American muscle. So this person might own one of those cars. They might be what you call a gearhead. really into fixing them. I'm hearing wrenching on them. You could like them. It could be a family thing. I don't know what it is for you, but that could resonate in some way. Okay. Waffles. So, does someone have waffles for breakfast? Or that's a thing? I'm hearing chicken and waffles. I lived in Oklahoma for a while, and I was always fascinated by that combination of things. I never actually had it, but I was always wondering, how does that go together? But like, a lot of people love it, so I don't know, but there's something about waffles, an American food. Okay. I'm hearing compartmentalizing, so we might be dealing with a male person here. There's something about men in general, and I don't like to be all sexist or anything, but this is the proven fact. Men in general have this ability to compartmentalize things in their life. So they have these like little containers in their emotional body, and they put things, different things in different places and in their mind, and they're able to like shut off certain things. Like they can be sexual without being emotional, or they can be I don't know, they can delve into one part of themselves and like shut off the other parts. And so I'm hearing that. So this person that you're dealing with, someone that's crossed over, feels like this person really compartmentalizes. So you might be wondering, like, you might be feeling very close to this person, especially if you have a sexual relation. I shouldn't say that on YouTube, right? If you have an actual relationship, you might be feeling very close to this person, and they might be compartmentalizing in a way that you don't quite understand. So that's something to think about. That's something that I'm hearing. I'm definitely getting a grandmother figure, and I'm getting curly white hair, not too tall, middle kind of weight, not skinny, not super heavy, kind of middle. And I'm definitely getting house coat. Like, so this is someone that would, if they were living now, would probably be over 80. And I'm seeing them at this time, and this is when they were living. So this is someone crossed over for somebody here. This won't be for everyone here, but there's someone crossed over here that probably died in their late 70s or 80s, which, I mean, a lot of people do. This person is Caucasian and lovely. I'm hearing lovely, really nice personality. This woman, this is a woman from birth. It's not lovey. It's not lovely. Lovey. Was someone called Lovey? A nickname, or they called people Lovey a lot, or they called you Lovey? So that's a thing for someone. Who else am I getting? This person, if this is the person that you resonate, and like different people in these channeled messages, you're going to resonate with different people that come through. You're not going to resonate with everyone because it's a collective reading. But for some small group of people, it's this Caucasian woman that's passed over. They crossed over when they were in their 70s or 80s. Curly gray hair, whitish, more white than gray, and medium build. And they called someone Lovey. And they could have had a very small dog. If this person resonates with you, if you know who this is the person is talking about the compartmentalizing. Like, they feel like this person on your mind is able to be with you in one way, and it feels good, and it seems like you're simpatico. Like you're feeling the same things, but this person is compartmentalizing. They're not on the same page with you. I'm hearing dentures. This person had dentures and they would like leave them on the counter to clean in the bathroom. This is just a thing. Like they might have asked someone to go get them for them. That's just a thing. Okay, that's not clearly not going to be for everyone. Any other messages? Okay, I gotta learn to get used to just saying whatever I hear, and sometimes it's hard to say what I hear, but I heard the word creep or creeper. This woman doesn't like this person. So she's being logical about the compartmentalizing, but like her personal opinion of this person is they're creeper or creepy or creep. Sorry. It's not good. Her opinion is not good from where she is now. And when you cross over the veil, you have a much broader perspective of things. It's great to get their opinions, and they see things we don't see. Okay, anyone else that's going to come through for this group that we're reading for? Okay, I'm seeing a man who has gray hair, but it's blackish gray. It's not completely gray. It's like half black, half gray, salt and pepper, but it's pretty straight and it's combed kind of one to side, but not bald. So like losing hair, mustache. This person is also Caucasian, or mostly, and I feel like more of an Italian kind of vibe, like Mediterranean Caucasian. So not completely fair-skinned, more like middle complexion. A mix of, this person is not just one, like, ethnicity either. They've got mixed ethnicities. This is just for identification of this person. So this man is coming through. I heard the name Herb. It's not going to be for everyone. That's for one person out there probably that's going to watch this. This is someone in life that would say Jesus H. Christ, because I'm hearing Jesus H. Christ. Wow. This person really does not like the person on your mind. They don't feel like they treat you well. They don't feel like they will end up treating you well. Oh my. This is someone that would have been a little bit, I mean, a nice salt of the earth, and I'm hearing salt of the earth. That might have been something that they would say. Person, and I'm getting like this person might have been originally from or lived in the eastern part of the United States, like somewhere on the East Coast, northeast coast, somewhere. Doesn't have to be on the coast, but like that region of the United States. And this person, he doesn't like the person on your mind. He's also using the word killjoy. So he feels like this person is like over serious, or they're not, they don't have a good enough sense of humor, or killjoy. It could be that this person will kind of suck the joy from your life, is what I'm hearing. Man, this is not very good for you. I'm sorry. You know, usually we come to readings to find out good things. We want to hear good things. But the people that are coming through so far are not liking this person. Let me see if I get anything else from him. I'm also getting the name Al or Alan. Alan, and that could be a first name or last name. Okay. Anyone else coming through? Okay, this is not a usual thing, but I'm getting a dog. I'm getting, and it looks like a lassie dog. Like, what do you call that? is it a collie? It's either like a collie type dog or a Sheltie type dog. It's got the long hair and the long nose, but I might not have the breed exactly right. But the dog has long hair, long nose, white and brown. This is a dog that would have been yours in life, or very close to you in life, your family's or yours. Or a dog that you walked, took care of, something that loved you, absolutely. So I'm seeing the dog walking towards you and sitting and turning around and stopping. And it's maybe this dog was well trained. Maybe it had good manners. I've never had a dog that was well trained at all. So, but this one has manners. It's got class. It's a nice dog. But it is like walking towards you, turning around and sitting right in front of you, like protectively. So there's a no from the dog as well. This dog is protecting you from this person. Anything else? I'm seeing a green collar as well, just so you know that. This is a dog that thinks it's a person. Like, thought it was more person than dog. Really, really well taken care of. Okay. Anyone else that wants to come through on option 1? It's a mom. There's a mom. Really nice vibe. This woman didn't live as long as she should have. She may have succumbed to cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer. She may have like actually passed away from another complication, though, not just the cancer, but it could have been. But I'm definitely getting a mom coming through that passed away from cancer. Such a loving energy. This is someone that went way before what we would have felt like was her time. 50s or something like that. Somewhere around that. Could be 40s, could be just a little bit later, but pretty. This one was pretty, I mean, probably my age-ish. You know, I'm 53, so somewhere around there. And it was too early. I'm sorry for whoever this resonates. That's not going to resonate with anyone, but someone lost a mom. Could have been a sister that raised you and was like a mom too. Something like that. Someone that raised you. It's definitely that vibe, that mom vibe. Because I'm feeling a lot of heart energy, feeling a lot of love. This is someone that was really wonderful. And I'm seeing also Caucasian again. You know, I get people of all ethnicities. This is not what it always is. But she has bobby length hair, like shorter than mine, a little bit shorter than mine. And more of like a light brown color with some gray in it. Kind of straight on the sides with bangs is what I'm seeing on this one. For someone out there. And if any of these things are resonating, please put it in the comments. Getting your feedback and understanding that made sense to you. This is someone in your life. This is someone that was in your life. Really, really helps me understand where I'm hitting. So please do that if something resonates. It's the only way that I know that I'm tapping in correctly, because I'm talking to a camera. I'm talking to you right now, but I can't see you. What does mom think? What does this mom think? I'm just feeling big hug energy. I'm hearing it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Not everyone is for everyone. But maybe this is something that she would have said. Not everyone is for everyone. It's a no from mom too, but it's a gentler no. But it's just like it's an encouraging feeling from her, like, you deserve the world and you're going to get the world, but it just takes some patience. So let this one go is kind of what mom is saying for whoever that's for. It's not going to be for everyone. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up option 1. I hope that for some people this really resonated deeply. I didn't get specific spirit guides through. This was all people crossed over this time. Make sure and come back if you like the vibe here, even if your person didn't come through. If you like the vibe, please subscribe. I'm going to be starting doing lives in April, probably mid to late April. And so when we do these videos, I'm actually going to be on live with you doing them. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really going to enjoy interacting with you guys that way. We're going to do them the way we're doing them, but at the end of each reading, I'm going to engage with the audience, and we'll see if we can answer some small questions. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. I'm going to go on to option 2. Okay. Just going to regroup and refocus. Option 2, cat's eye. Okay. All right. So, welcome into the Lightbringer Psychic Medium, my brand new channel. I'm so excited for those of you who came for this reading. What does your crossed over loved one or your spirit team think, feel about the person on your mind? This is option 2. So if you chose this beautiful cat's eye stone, it's black, but it's got this gorgeous kind of golden cat's eye. I hope you can kind of see that. There, you can kind of see it. I'm looking to see. This is your reading. This one is a special one to me. This was a special day that my mom bought this for me. We were walking around on the day of my 19th birthday, and we went to this little antique shop. And this was in there. And it was really the first stone that I intentionally wanted when I was young. My dad was a rock hound. I had stones. I have a big piece of tigerite that he gave me when I was young. Oops, what fell? Something fell. Hold on. That's always significant. One of my decks fell. I'm just going to keep it to the side here. This one. So, maybe that's going to be significant in the reading at some point. This is a channeled reading. So I was going to ramble on about where I got this stone, but there's something about history here, and there's something about gift giving, and someone's going to come through here where there's a really significant gift that you got when you were young, I feel like, because we're channeling. And there's a reason I picked that stone for this option. So this is a channeled message. There's not a lot of tarot, there's not a lot of divination tools in here. Mediumship is really near and dear to my heart. It's something I'm putting a lot more energy in to these days, and I'm glad to be here to help you. So not every message I bring forth is going to be for everyone, and not every person that comes forth is going to be your crossed over person or your spirit guide. So you have to kind of discern and see who fits you and who doesn't. I'm hoping someone here comes through for you, or you get a good taste of this kind of reading and learn that you enjoy it and you'll come back. Okay, so let's get started. How does your person that's crossed over, or people that have crossed over, or your spirit team, whoever wants to speak up about this person on your mind, feel about them? What do they think about them? There's someone on your mind romantically, I think. It could not be romantically. Take it as it resonates for you. But I think most of you, it's a romantic potential partner, or someone you're just involved with or thinking about getting involved with. Maybe just been involved with for a short time. And what do your crossover people and your spirit team feel and think? I'm going to get one spirit at a time coming through. Let's see who we get. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing bubblegum. I'm specifically seeing Hubba Bubba bubblegum. It's like the rectangular pieces of bubblegum. There are like 5 or 6 in a package or something. I don't even think they make it anymore. If they do, I haven't seen it in a long time. It's something that they had when I was a kid. And there's some connection about the bubblegum Like either this person taught you to blow bubbles, or they used to buy it for you, or used to just give it to you, have it around, they liked it, something. Okay, that's going to resonate with you in some way, either about your own life, the people around you right now, maybe you just gave some to your kid or something. Or this person, it will resonate with them. You just never know what you're going to get. It's really odd things sometimes. Who's coming through? What about the bubblegum? Cats. This person likes or has cats. Or liked or had cats, sorry. You could also too. Definitely someone's a cat person. I'm seeing a particularly chunky cat too. Or very furry, but I think it's particularly chunky. I'm seeing one specifically that's it's like gray, stripy gray, and heavy with shorter fur. Or cats have hair, I guess, cat hair. I'm also seeing the kind of cat that has the really pointy ears with the hair that come up, almost like, what is that, a lynx that has that kind of ear? But there are certain cats that have those kind of ears. So I'm seeing that, like the really particularly pointy ears with the little hairs at the end that stick out, like little antennas. That could be significant for someone. The first energy that I'm getting out is a female energy, born female through their life. It's crossed over. I'm getting like a reddish tint to their hair, and I'm not sure if that's natural or dyed. I'm getting kind of olivey skin. This woman would have been about her 70s when she passed. Could have been like late 60s, but like they weren't super old. Character too. So we're trying to identify who these people are. I get a little bit of evidence about who they are, so you can click and connect. Okay, this is who's coming through, and then we get advice from that person, like what they think and feel about this person that you're considering in your life. I'm seeing like little tchotchkes, like little statue kind of thingies. Maybe like little angels or little collectible, like small collectibles. And for some reason I'm feeling angels. That could connect for you. And make sure if during the reading, if some of the things that I'm bringing forward really connect with you and you really know what I'm talking about, you know who I am, please put that in the comments, that you at least that you understand, or that resonates for you. You don't have to tell me about the person, though I'd love to hear about them. It helps me know when I'm really getting it. And I have a small audience to start. You know, it's a new channel, so it'll be much more concentrated toward the people that will actually see the video right now, which is nice. The red hair. I kind of feel like it might be dyed. I kind of feel that way. It might be dyed. It might have been brown, lighter brown, but it's dyed red. I'm just making this gesture right now. I'm playing with the ring on my thumb. So this person might have kind of done that when they were nervous or thinking, just played with their rings. I'm seeing like a wedding ring too. Or they might be just really pointing out a wedding ring. Oh, did this person give you their wedding ring? Or did you end up with the wedding ring? Whoever's connecting with this, you have this person's ring. And I don't know, I think it's a wedding ring. You have it, or you were given it, or you used to have it, something like that. But it's like it was passed to you or it was given to you somehow. You might have inherited it. Okay, what do you feel about... What do you feel about this person that my viewer is considering for their life, you know, as a friend or as a partner, as a love? What do you feel about it? Okay, so I'm seeing this person make this gesture. And so to me, that's like, you got to take it as it comes. It's going to be, it's not a smooth sailing with this person, okay? Your person that's crossed over is telling you it's not smooth sailing, but it's not choppy, it's not crazy. But there's going to be like ups and downs. So you need to be prepared for that and aware of that. There's going to be love, but there's going to be arguments. This person just wants to see you happy. That's really their main goal. I don't think they don't want to say no. But there are things that you need to be aware of in this relationship. Like there's going to be ups and downs. This one is work, right? If you want this person, it's going to be work. It's going to take patience. It's going to take understanding on both sides, though. And I'm feeling like there's a balance thing here, where she is saying, and I'm fairly sure this is someone that would identify as she. She is saying that you should make sure and watch, make sure that the balance stays. Like this person is putting in as much effort as you are. Don't you put in all the effort and have them not put in the effort. So I think that her opinion of this person is, as long as they keep putting in the effort equally that you do, it can be okay. You can write it out, but you have to see that. Right? So make sure that you're seeing that. Okay. Anything else? And I'm seeing a coin toss. A coin toss. So there could be something about coins with this person, but I think more it's like, look, it could go either way. Right? It may work out, it may not work out, but life is a journey. And so it's not always about the destination. You could really learn a lot from this. Just so you're not having the expectation that this might be your end game. Because it might not. It might. It depends on this person and whether they're going to put in the effort. Yeah, it has to be equal. You have to put in effort too. But there's no certainty here. There's no certainty here. Okay, let's see. What else we got? Okay, I'm getting another female figure in, female kind of at birth and died still the same gender. And I see that because we're all different, right? This woman is heavier set and dark skinned, probably African descent of some sort, or islander, which, yeah. Short cropped hair, and it was like close to the scalp, close to the head, and a nice full face with a squarish jawline and full lips. Beautiful woman. And not beautiful just in looks, but beautiful in the way she acted, the way she treated people. This is someone with a lot of hospitality. Like you would have never come into her house and not felt loved and welcomed. And she's really real. I mean, she'll tell you straight. This woman would tell you straight. However, also very kind. This woman would have been very religious too. Gone to church, believed in God. I'm getting this person could be an aunt. Should be an aunt to somebody. You know, I think she died probably in her not too old, because I usually see people like right before they pass, like, and that kind of thing. And so this woman looks like 40s, 50s ish. No older than that, no older than 50s. heart issue, probably a heart attack. Or her heart gave out because of something, but her heart. And as well, her lungs could have had fluid. Because I'm feeling a lung thing too. Sorry, I'm hitting my microphone. I apologize. I'm hearing auntie. So when I said aunt, I think I'm being corrected, and it's auntie. Or auntie. I'm hearing auntie though. That kind of accent, auntie. I'm seeing puzzles, like the kind that you put on the table in, like a flat puzzle, you know. So that might resonate in some kind of way. Maybe they bought you those. Maybe they worked on those with you. Maybe they like them, but there's something around puzzles. Maybe you're doing one right now. And the big kind too, not like little tiny ones. Lots of pieces. And I'm also hearing TV guides. So this person might have died a little bit ago. Did they even still make the TV guide? Maybe they do. I don't have any idea. I haven't seen one in ages. But they've been around for, you know, a long, long time. But this is someone that might have read the TV guide with you when you were young. That's kind of interesting. We used to like scour it to see if there's anything new and exciting and that we wanted to see. Long time ago. That would have been like the 80s. So this person might have been gone for a little bit, or that just happened when you were younger. What does this person have to think about the person on your mind? The one that you're here to ask about, the person you're here to ask about. What do they think and feel about that person? I'm seeing this gesture. Someone that might have made that gesture very particularly. Listen. Listen. And that's what they're... Listen. Pay attention. This might not have been a blood relative either. This could have been someone... I'm just sorry, I just got that. This might not have been a blood relative. This could have been someone that you were real close to, that you called auntie, but wasn't actually your biological aunt that way that we usually would think about it, or aunt. I say aunt, so I keep saying aunt. It definitely was pronounced that way. Listen. Something about a hard row to hoe. Hard row to hoe. Look, there's work involved here. Listen. It can pay off in the end, but there is work involved here. It's a hard row to hoe. You're going to have to work at it. They're going to have to work at it. But anything, this person is saying anything worth having is worth working at. And they might have told you this in life, or you heard them say this, or you know that's their philosophy. Anything that's worth having in life is worth the hard work. So it all depends on whether you're willing to put that in. And not a lot different from the first person. Oh, my stomach hurts. This person might have had stomach issues in life too. Like, I don't think that they passed away from that, but they might have had constant stomach issues. Okay, that's good. Okay. What else are we getting for option 2, the cat's eye? I'm hearing Patsy Cline. Crazy, specifically crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonesome. Crazy for trying, crazy for loving you. Okay, so first of all, the next person that is coming through might have really liked that kind of music, like old fashion, country music, Patsy Cline, Johnny Cash, that kind of thing. They might have really been into that kind of music, because they're the first thing out the gate for this new person coming through is that song. Okay, I used to love that song until I listened to the lyrics, so look up the lyrics for Crazy by Patsy Cline, and now I think it's pretty misogynistic. I'm not not really excited about that song anymore. She's still got a beautiful voice, and no dissing her, but like the song itself is not my favorite. Because like there's a lyric in the song basically, and it basically said, I can't remember the exact lyric right now, but it basically said, like, I knew you would use me for a time, I knew it would be okay for a little while, and I knew it wasn't going to be working out, and like, I love you, but I'm really kind of crazy for doing it. And so this next person coming through is kind of saying that, like, this is not your end game person, or may not, and you may be putting in a lot of good effort, and not get what you want out in the end on this one. Who is saying this? Could be someone that liked to sing or is really into this music. They could have even been in a band. Okay, but I think the person coming through is actually male. So I'm seeing like a cowboy hat. I'm seeing kind of rough and ready. Not someone you consider super refined, you know. They're more folks. More of a country kind of vibe to this person. I think this man was like partially bald, really losing hair at the end there. I think he would have died in his late 60s. And like there's something about his ear. Either he had ear issues, ear infections, like there's something about, I'm like drawn to my ear for some reason, that he wants. Might have had a musical ear, this person, too. There's something about ears that's real specific. Musical ear, maybe. Oh, this person could have learned to play music or sing or whatever with absolutely no instruction. They just learned. They're self-taught musical ear. This person has a huge musical connection, and you'll know if this person resonates for you. You're going to know right away. Please tell me in the comments if they resonate. But the advice, you know, what I'm saying, I shouldn't say advice, but this person feels like you could be putting lots of effort in and not getting what you want out at the end. If this one is resonating, that's the message for you. If it's not resonating, that's not your message. Anything else we're getting? I feel like I'm getting a spirit guide this time, so this is not someone that was there in life for you. You did not know this person in life. But there's someone that has a spirit guide that is a feminine energy. I'm not going to say man or woman, because we all have spirits, and we can, you know, there's no gender really in spirit, but we can embody different things at different times. So this one's embodying feminine energy, receptive, warm, loving, protective, mama bear energy. So mama bear might be significant in the spirit guide. But someone here has a spirit guide that they talk to a lot, like they would pray. And so you actually have out loud conversations sometimes, and in your mind it's like either God or universe, but you don't pray like you fold your hands and you get down on your knees. You pray like speaking out loud. That's how I do it too. But someone out there does that. You have these conversations with the universe. Your spirit guide is the one connecting with you there. And it feels like feminine energy. This might be someone that asks the question, is God male or female? And I would say neither or both. But this is someone that really gets that feminine mother kind of energy from the one that they pray to and talk to and speak to and work things out with on a personal level. You have, if this resonates with you, you have had out loud conversations with your spirit guide. Okay. And they have that energy. What does the spirit guide? I'm hearing tin, tins of something. What are their tins? What's in the tins? Someone collect tins, or they have a bunch of them that they've saved for different uses, and it has to be something like a butter cookie tin, or like something that food or something else was in, and now that it's empty and you keep them and you have them set aside and you have multiple tins. Could also be little tiny tins of stuff, but that's going to resonate for someone, and it has to do with you. And if that doesn't resonate with you at all, this isn't your message this little bit. But what does the spirit guide feel about this person? There could be pain with this one. I think your spirit guide is saying there's a lot to be learned. I mean, the greatest opportunity that we have in life, and I say this pretty often, to learn is from romantic partnerships. And pain is sort of part of that process sometimes. We learn more from painful experiences than we do from happy ones, that's for sure. If you touch a hot stove, you're never going to do that again. And so sometimes we have to learn by doing. And I think your spirit guide is saying, like, you might need to learn by doing with this person. You might be meant to kind of go through a cycle with this person. How long that cycle lasts is going to be up to you and them, whether they, do their part or they don't do their part. It might be a cycle that you need to go through in your life right now to teach you how far to give and when to set up a healthy boundary and when to move on and when to stick. And even though it might be difficult, this might not be the worst thing for you. Okay? Don't expect it to be pain-free. But also, some of the most beautiful things come out of some of the hardest things. So it might be worth it. Now, I'm going to preface with my own little bit. I'm trying not to throw all of my own advice in here. But if you are with someone that is physically violent or emotionally tears you down, don't worry about other people's advice. Just get the hell out. Okay? Don't ever let someone tear you down emotionally, mentally, or physically repeatedly. They don't deserve you. Okay? If that's happening, screw the advice. Really, I really mean that. You're so much more valuable than that. No one should be doing that to anyone. But I don't think, I'm not getting that advice from this energy. I'm just saying, because we're talking about something possibly being painful and challenging, I'm just prefacing that with my own thing. Like, don't take abuse. It's different than going through something emotional with something and having it be challenging and sometimes painful than abuse. You got to know the difference. Okay. All right. I'm going to wrap up option 2. I'm so glad that you were here with me today. If you love this style of reading and you want more, make sure and subscribe. I am just finding my people on YouTube, and I'm really glad that you're here with me, and I'd love for you to come back. If you didn't get the first part of the reading, which is on Red Empress Tarot, which is actually a tarot reading on is this person good for you, click on the link below in the description box, open that up, and you'll see the link to go to Red Empress for that reading. All right, I will see you next time. I'm going to go on to option 3. Okay. Clear the energy. Get ready for that. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. For those of you who are here for the reading, what does your crossed over person or people think of the person on your mind that you are considering as a friend, a romantic partner, business partner, whatever it is in your life? So what do your spirit guides or your crossed over people feel and think about them? If you're here for option 3, you chose this gorgeous blue sphere. This is apatite. I love it. It reminds me of the ocean. Tropical seas. Okay. So let's see. You may have an ocean connection with this first person coming through. The way that it works when I do these channeled messages, I'm going to get different people crossed over that come through, and I'm going to try and get a little evidence about who they are, something that will click with you if it's your reading. If it doesn't click with you, that little bit, that person coming through is not for you, but there'll be more people, so stay tuned. And it could be a spirit guide too coming through, which is someone that was not alive in life but is over there now for you. So let's see what we get. Again, there could be an ocean connection. I'm seeing like a pier, like but the kind without the rails on it that's really low, where you'd have I guess that's more of a dock, but it's long, it goes like way out, and there are little boats at the end of it on the sides, more than one. Not always though, but there can be more than one around it, and it's just like wood boards. I'm not very familiar with this kind, but I think you would call it a dock. And it's like long out from the land to the water. So that is a place that could be significant to you in some way. Also, if the things that I bring forward are significant to you and you click with them, please tell me in the comments. That's really, really helpful for me to know where I'm really landing with people. I'm talking to a camera right now. I'm talking to you all, but it's the only way I get feedback on what's really clicking in this type of reading. When I do lives coming up in April, when I start doing lives every week, it'll be a little different because I can interact. Okay. I'm hearing a name that sounds like Rachel, but it's not. There's no R. It's like an H. I'm hearing that H. So it could be someone's name that starts with an H, but I'm really feeling like there's more of a CH in the name, like in the middle of the name. H. And I'm not getting a lot past that, so the CH could be like almost at the end. And I feel like almost like there's an N. Like maybe it starts with an N. I have no idea. It could be a name that's foreign to me that I'm not recognizing. I'm not getting the rest of it. When that happens, it's usually not a name that I've heard or that I know very well. So that could resonate for someone. That's either you or your person or someone right around you, your kid. Sometimes people coming through bring out information about your life around you, surrounding you today, and that helps you like know that they're around you. Caramel. Something about caramel. But the R is rolled to like caramel. I think this is someone that their native language would not be English. Someone that would roll their R's a little bit, caramel. I'm hearing like a different accent. Not American accent. Not that they're not American, but they're not American accent. If this is someone that was born in another country, Could be India. Could be Middle Eastern of some area too. My geography's terrible, I apologize. The world is so different from when I learned. I should learn again. I'm hearing words that I don't understand. So chi. So CHI. Chi. Chiri. Is that a name? Chiri, like CHIRI. But I'm hearing it in an maybe an Indian accent or something like that. Or again, Middle Eastern. I'm not always the best with those. But chiri is very specific. There's someone coming through that's crossed over. I'm seeing pears, like the fruit, pears, like the fruit. That could be significant to someone. Maybe like they grow them in that area where this person lived. Maybe they really liked them. Maybe they shared them with you. Pears. And they're, the pears are like yellowish green, whatever that kind is. This person also wears like a hat, but and I also don't know the name of it, but it's like a cap on the back of the head. This is a male person, and they wore a cap on the back of their head here, and the cap is like straight around the brim and then flat on top. This person would speak very properly and be very kind. Also extremely intelligent. Could have had glasses. And I don't think they wore them all the time. I think they wore them in certain circumstances. Maybe they needed them to read. This could be, I'm also playing with my ring. This could be somebody's husband. Could be someone who's watching your husband is crossed over and they're coming through. If it's not husband, it's someone maybe you own their ring now, like you have it. This came through in one of the other piles too. You maybe have their ring. I'm also hearing curry, but that's like a lot of different cultures eat that. So I kind of want to say India, but I could be a little off there. Okay, what does this person have to say about the person on your mind? Option 3. I'm seeing this gesture. It's like, so it's like, it's almost like a very good as you wish kind of thing. Like, if this is what you want, I'm happy for you. So that's what I'm getting from this person. It's definitely this incline of the head, sideways, very specific, very proper, hands behind your back. If this is what you wish, I'm happy for you. And so this person feels like, as long as this person feels right to you, they're all for it. They're in agreement here. No red flags or anything from this person. This person is completely fine with the person on your mind. Okay, let's see what else we get. Is there someone named Maisie? Maisie. I'm hearing Maisie, like Daisy with an M. Maybe that's you. Maybe they had a dog named Maisie. Maybe they had a kid named Maisie. I'm not sure who that is, but that could be a nickname. Could it be a doll that you had? I'm not sure. But I'm hearing Maisie for this person coming through. I think the person coming through is a girl. I think it's someone that preteen or younger, not a baby. Preteen or younger. So this girl is probably 7 to 11, somewhere in there. I get a girl. Blonde hair, fair skin. Can't see your eyes. So someone has someone that's crossed over. This is definitely a crossed over person. I don't know what relationship are you to this person watching? The doll's name might have been Maisie. That's what I'm hearing. It could have been a person, but for someone, and this could resonate for more than one person, believe it or not. It doesn't sound like it could, but I feel like it could. There was something about a wrist here, someone's wrist, like a rash here on the wrist. Like going from the wrist up halfway through the arm, because I'm seeing this whole area right here. Now, this could be someone had a rash here, you do. It could be they did. Could also be like a tattoo. But I'm definitely seeing like call attention to right here. This is important for someone. Could have been an injury, a scar, something. But that's going to resonate for someone. All right, sweetheart, who are you to this person? You're going to know. For some of you, this is a daughter. Someone that was like your own child or your child. I'm sorry, that's true. She's fine, though. I'm not going to go into a big reading about that because that's not what this is about, but if you're wondering, she's really completely fine. She's happy. She's good. Okay, how does she feel about this person on your mind? How does she feel? Happy for you. Smiling. Good. Yeah, there's nothing but positivity coming from her. I get that she was like that anyway. This is someone that would have been happy most of the time, and I'm still getting the happy vibe when we're talking about this person. I think that she feels happy for you about this person. What do you want to say anything about this person? There's something about the back of the head here, like right here, that has to do with this girl too, that might resonate. There's something to do with right here, and you'll know what that is if this is for you. Anything else you feel about this person on their mind? That's what we're here for. I think she feels like you'll have a lot of fun with this person. Like this person, I think that she is like, she's showing me happiness. So I think that she feels like this person can make you happy. That's really nice. This is a green light from this girl. If you're wondering, if this resonates from you, that's your part of the reading. Green light from her. Okay. Nice. What else do we have? I'm hearing Broadway. That could be a street. It could be an area. They could like Broadway plays. They could really have been into theater. So I'm hearing Broadway, or you could. There's something about Broadway. Name in lights. This person coming through, or you, could have really wanted to act. I'm getting maybe specifically theater acting, not movies, you know, theater. Something about a play right now. So either you're in one or they were in one, but there's something about a play right now that's significant, and it might be current in your life. Maybe you're going to see one, maybe you got tickets for one, I'm not sure. And I'm also hearing Monopoly, like the board game. Oh, Broadway's in Monopoly. What at Broadway, is it the most, or is it Park Place is the most expensive? Broadway's like the second most? Or is it the other way around? I think Broadway's the most expensive property. And Monopoly. Okay. So there might be a connection with Monopoly, the board game here too. I mean, who didn't play Monopoly at some point? But it will be a special connection with this person coming through. Oh, I didn't even get that for a second. Okay. Board games. So that could be important. Who are you, though? I'm getting a male figure, a masculine energy, male at birth, male at death. This person could have had some kind of like alternative quality about them. So they might have been very much marched to the beat of their own drummer, and you'll understand what that means if this person is for you. This person crossover could be like a childhood friend, brother, sister, cousin, that kind of level. I feel like they're on that level for you. Could be like an older brother, older, but not like generationally older, not like a parent, grandparent kind of thing. So I'm getting like friend, cousin, brother, that level. There's also something about what is that? Hold on, I'm sorry. I keep hearing pork pies, something about that. There might have been an inside joke about that. And you're going to know if this resonates for you. If it's not, if that's not resonating, this isn't for you. If there's something about pork or pork pies, something like that. If this resonates for you, what do you feel like about this person on their mind? I hear go for it. Go for it. This is someone that definitely is on your peer level. Go for it. This is also a green light. There's a lot of good energy on option 3. I'm hearing they're a looker. So this person thinks that they're attractive and that you look good together. This person thinks you look good together. Like you're good together. Also, you would be lucky to get this one, is what I'm hearing. That's interesting. Yeah, this person feels like, yeah, don't let this one slip through your fingers. There's also a very good green light on this option from this person coming through. This person's got a really casual, laid-back attitude. I feel like them sitting back in their chair a lot, like just arm across the back of the chair kind of thing. It's a really kind of casual attitude in life. That's just how they were. Okay. What else do we have coming through? I'm hearing Chris. And I feel like it's a CH Chris. I don't know who that is around you or if it's around this person, but I'm definitely hearing that name for whoever's coming through now. I'm also seeing, okay, I'm hearing Alton, and that was the name of my science teacher in 7th grade. So I don't know if Alton is particular to you or science or teachers, but there's something there. He was a cool teacher too. It's the first time I got to play with fire, and it was okay because I had a Bunsen burner. I remember that distinctly. That was cool. It was, what, 13? So this is someone that you could have gone to school with, possibly. This next person coming through, I'm again getting... This also could have been a teacher for you. Someone that's crossed over that was really important to you. Or you learned a lot. This could have been a peer that was a bit older or a teacher. Or they could have really been into science, or you really are. Just reiterating. I'm seeing a framed dollar bill. So either you have that, like your first dollar bill that you made was framed, or they did. Someone around you does. But that's significant in some way. Also, the month of March is significant, and it's not just because we're there right now. I am filming this on March 24th. It's going to go out hopefully on March 25th, if I can get it downloaded and everything. Sometimes that is challenging. But March is significant in like a birthday, an anniversary, or something like that. What does this person have to say, if this is resonating for you, about the person that's coming through? I'm not getting like the hang-back attitude that I had from that last person that came through. This is someone a little more studious, someone a little more, I wouldn't say proper, but very logical in mind. A little less casual than the last person. I think this person were more like more serious, I guess, in nature, but definitely a little alternative too in some way. Not your average cat, you know. Maybe this person liked to wear black and stuff like that a lot, or a little more punky kind of vibe. That's probably not the right word today, goth. Maybe not quite that much, though, just an edge about it. It's just an edge about this person. What do they have to say about this person on your mind? So, I I'm hearing hallelujah, and it not like hallelujah like you'd hear in church, but the song. So that's significant to me personally. I just sang that at karaoke recently. I just published that song. But I'm hearing it very specifically, hallelujah, and it's like I'm hearing a specific line from it. A senior flag on the marble arch. Love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. And so there's this feeling like this really might be it for you. And it's been a hard, I think this person is acknowledging it's been a hard road. You've been through a lot, but you saw this person and you kind of know. And they're acknowledging that you're right. I think this person really feels positively about the person on your mind, really likes them for you. And they feel like after kind of a long road, after a broken road, again, also the Beatles, another song reference here. I'm getting song references today. But the long and broken road, the long and winding road. The long and winding road to your door. Yeah, that one. It's the Beatles, Long and Winding Road, I think. Anyway, this person feels like you've been through a lot and you deserve good and you're getting it now. So feel very positively about this person that's on your mind now. I think that they like them a lot. It's a really nice energy from this person. This person might have died from an accident or an overdose. This person could have partaken of some illegal things here and there. I don't see them as a major junkie or anything, but I definitely see them experimenting with some things. Like, again, there's that edge. And this person could have passed away from like an accident relating to that. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I hope this has resonated for some of you. Make sure and let me know in the comments. Even if I didn't, let me know. I would love to hear from you. If you like the vibe here, please subscribe. I'm just finding my people here. I am going to start going live in April, probably mid to late April. And I'm going to try and do it every Monday. And I'll be able to interact with the audience one-on-one. It'll be amazing. I'm looking forward to that so much. I am going to do pick an option readings like this, but at the end, I'm going to answer some small questions here and there. So I'm looking forward to meeting you and talking to you and finding my people here. If you didn't see the first reading, which is this person good for you in general? That is a tarot reading on Red Empress Tarot, my other channel. It's a collab, so click on the link in the description box below and you can go to that reading and check it out. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.